Hello, Peyton again with another TDS/AI made video. The dream journal entry will be in the description as always for you all to read. Thank you for watching and enjoy the video. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell too. I had this dream on May 5, 2024 during a midday nap. May 5, I was on a runway but it was like a curb. I was then bid a farewell by my parents as I boarded a plane. I don't know the type but the flight deck was very small. The plane was as small as a 4 or 5-seater car. The pilot was Stevie Trecenberg, a pilot of small planes on YouTube. There were 2 passengers in the back, one of them was Stan Marsh from South Park. I don't know the second passenger. I was in the front passenger seat next to Stevie Trecenberg and we took off right away. The takeoff didn't feel like a normal takeoff. I barely if at all felt the takeoff roll. But, I did notice when we started to lift off and become airborne. After 3 minutes of climbing at most we leveled off. This airplane had no sound. Even the passengers were barely talking if at all. As we flew along I thought about life and how I was afraid of dying, having to stay in this dream until morning. I was also afraid that she would kick me out of the plane forcing me to skydive. Even though I want to in a dream and in real life. These were conscious thoughts, not dream thoughts. I do believe I had slight lucidity in this dream. I got the lucidity after takeoff. I then grabbed her from her chair and sat her in front of me, which led to protest from her and the passengers. I felt like I pick up a feather no cap. I then placed her back in the chair and I started fiddling around with a braille display that was in a concil in front of me. It was small and it had some buttons but I don't remember their functions. I read the text and found it unreadable. This should have cued me into a full lucid state. After reading it a bit more I placed the display somewhere. We then began our descent into our arrival. I was also able to feel the descent. In less than 3 minutes we landed and it was buttery smooth. After that I shut down the plane via pressing about 15 or so small buttons that were in front of me in the same area but not exactly as the braille display, and I idled the throttles, which led to protest from the pilot. The passengers and I exited the plane and I was worried about getting hit by it due to my unruly behavior, even though I shut down the plane for that exact same reason. After leaving the airfield but still being fairly close we were on grass. As me and the 2 passengers from the plane were walking, or as the 2 passengers and I sat on the grass, I decided to spawn a walrus even though I don't think I was that lucid to have dream control. We walked over to a water area and I knelt down and I was trying to pet the walrus I summoned. I was guided, I think, to the walrus. It was making bellowing noises and I think it was rolling around. I started to pet it as it was making noises. It felt like blubber, and it was a baby. When I was petting the walrus it stopped rolling around for a bit. Then it bit me and I tried to get it to leave. Its teeth felt metallic and weird. That's when I discovered the water area. I had my right leg partially in the water during this moment. I tried to get it in there but it wouldn't. I couldn't get it to leave for the life of me. The dream then felt scary. I felt like I was paralyzed. A creepy tune was playing, then I woke up. Hello, Peyton again with another